Hello everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am here with the king of all shade. Listen, I came prepared. I came prepared. My friend, introduce yourself to my tribe. Tell them who you are, what you do, and everything that you wanted them to know.
Hi, world, in
I
my tribe. I am the King of Shade _1. I am a blogger. I am all things shady. I give my takes on all the shows that we watch and my unfiltered opinions, and I post and about everything, and I'll get the tea, spill the tea. I do it all. So yeah,
he,
that's me.
he does it all. He does it all. But tonight we're talking about Candy and the gang. Oh,
Yes.
the latest episode now. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna start. Where do you want us to start? Because should I start in the kitchen? Should I start with Phil? Should I start with who am I gonna start with? Is what I'm asking.
Let's start from the beginning. That's because
Go
it's a
ahead.
lot.
Take it. It is a lot. It's too much.
It is.
Go,
Um.
go ahead. Start.
Uh. Let's start from where like I said at the beginning was where Philip and Torrin kind of left off.
Mm,
So what their whole interaction and the conclusion of their clash.
right.
What what did you think?
I love Torin. I love him, but he was coming there with his yellow sweater and everything. You gotta have to respect. You have to respect the authority, or you have to respect the institution.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing about this show: people who've been there before, they have kind of some entitlement. They feel like they're entitled to do whatever they can, and they cannot be questioned by anybody who's coming in. Anybody who is new, we've been there. We have seen so many managers come and go. We've been here. We are the OGs, and so then he is left to deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
You
He
know.
is.
Now, is he a little bit tight? Yeah, he is. He can loosen a little bit. Um, but then how are you gonna loosen a little bit when it's such a mess? Everything is a mess. I just don't understand why people have to line up to come to this restaurant. I don't understand.
I don't like Torin. I think Torin came in trying to you do too much, and
Hmm.
I felt like he was was his approach to Philip was like very like disrespectful, and because he came in and you're coming back, and Philip doesn't know you. He doesn't even know you're going to be
Right?
here. Instead of you introducing yourself and saying, "Hey, I am Torin. I worked with Kandi before. She asked me to come back." He was just giving him attitude. So Philip only gave him the energy that he was giving Philip. So I felt like Torin got what he was giving out. I don't think Philip is tight. I think Philip is just right in
But
every asset in his
but
position.
remember, he had already met what's her name?
It's the Dom Unique.
Yes, and they've already told him who Philip is, and they've already said they have not said anything good about him. So
Yeah,
he's here, gun blazing, like I'm ready.
pumped
Okay,
up, pumped
you know
up.
what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So he's there trying to. Here's the thing: Philip has not been allowed. The title is there, all right, but that's just a title.
That's
No
it.
respect, no respect on the title. And until they recognize him and until they appreciate what he's bringing to the table, this shenanigans is gonna continue. I'm just embarrassed of Candy. Like I wasn't expecting this from her. Like no, no, it's ridiculous. I was not expecting this. Mm-mm.
You disappointed?
Very disappointed.
I am too because Candy's allowing her restaurant to be made to be a joke, and it's unfortunate because we look at Candy as a businesswoman, as someone who's a mogul, and this is what you produce, this is what you're allowing to run
The
in your
sink,
establishment.
the sink.
Yeah, just disgusting, disgusting,
Disgusting. Yes. Okay.
guilty.
Now, where did they go after that? Okay, so the Shaniko is here. She's from Buffalo. I'm from Buffalo, so she, you know, The first two episodes, I didn't like her attitude, but now she seemed to like in line. She seems to want to see the business succeed, because if it succeed, you succeed. She
Mhm.
was here saying in the last episode, she was here saying she's being paid $12 an hour, which was, to me, I'm like, oh my gosh, $12. Even here in Buffalo, is a small city, nobody pays you $12 an hour.
Yeah, but that's above minimum wage in Georgia. So she was not making minimum wage, and she tried to imply that Candy was paying her minimum wage.
So she
Um,
was not.
she's making above minimum wage. She making because Georgia's 750, so she's making twice, but triple the amount that she makes, for Candy's restaurant. So it's not like
So why
Candy
did she feel the need to bring it up?
to shade Candy.
And you still want to keep her?
Hmm. Loyalty. It's loyalty.
Okay, so it is, but then your business is listen. You know, I this show over here and Bravo, I am still comparing it to Vanderpump Rules,
How? Because Lisa Vanderpump would never allow.
because Lisa is a housewife, just like Candy was is a housewife.
Mhm.
Candy and Lisa, they can flex. They're in the same level.
Mhm.
And my question is, if you wanted to show us black culture, black food, black restaurant, why didn't they showcase Blaze?
Because Blaze is the restaurant that's failed the health inspection, so they're not going to show that, and it's shut down right now. So they weren't going to want to put that on television. So they shows OG, and OG is the face of is the face. It's her, aunts and mom's restaurant name. We all know OG, so it kind of makes sense for her to pick OG as the restaurant.
The problem I have with that is because this show is being watched by everybody else, not just in Atlanta, not just in America. It's everywhere else. In
Yeah.
Africa, everywhere else is watching, and people are thinking, "Oh my gosh, is this how people live? Is this how you know what I'm saying?" Like
Hmm.
it's not doing anybody any, so it's not helping anybody. Now,
Oh,
is
just.
Candy making money out of it? Of course she is. You know,
Hmm. It's
that's
just
my issue with this thing.
it's a shame, because Candy, obviously doesn't care because she's looking at I'm got my own show, I'm making money, collecting another check, and highlight my business, but she's not realizing that she's highlighting the negative aspects of her business and not the positive, because we have not seen one positive thing from her restaurant. It's all been
Nothing.
negative.
I have not seen
All
anything.
been negative.
I have not seen
Yeah,
anything.
Philip is the only positive thing that we've seen from the restaurant.
And is he gonna stay though?
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. He's strong. He can handle it.
You think so?
Oh, he's built for it.
Oh, you have to pay me a lot of money for me to be there. Like you have to pay.
Mhm.
Like now, I love Brian. I actually love Brian.
Mm,
You don't?
mm-mm. I liked him
Why?
at first, but his attitude, I can't deal with. Like he has a nasty attitude and a smart mouth that I can't deal with. Like he was so disrespectful to Philip for no reason, just being just disrespectful. The talking back, the facial expressions, the eye rolling was
Right.
unnecessary. That's why his
Mm-hmm.
ass got suspended.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You can't do
Well,
too
right. Somebody sent me a picture and they were trying to think that you cannot just you don't do that. You don't do that. It's not right.
Mm-mm.
All right.
But he does look like her. Oh, he does. They do look alike. They do look alike.
You think so?
He looks like Big Bird. Yes, they look just like with
What
that fake
about
fur.
what about that?
Ooh, I can see it too. I can see the resemblance, the nose, the lips. Oh yeah, that could be his daughter. Lord, hey,
Damita, thank you for being here, Damita, my friend. Thank you.
hi Demita.
So yeah, uh, but also the manager, what's his name?
Brandon.
I I don't know. I don't know why he still has a job right now. I don't understand why. I mean, what is he doing? What is his job?
He's supposed to be a manager, but he's not managing anything.
He's only managing the girl
Yes, because he's
and
trying to man. He
excusing
wants
her.
to
Mm-hmm.
managing. He wants to manage that hoo ha.
Right.
That's all he focuses on. He's not trying to manage the restaurant, and so Philip is doing his duties, and Philip's doing his duties. So he's
Yes,
doing
like
double
she's
duty.
late. She's supposed to be on time. She's late. They don't care about
Mhm.
it.
No drinks can be served because she's not there, so they are making money from the bartending aspect of the restaurant. Like I don't understand. Like she would have been suspended. She would have came to the restaurant. I would told her go ahead and go back home. You done. You not. You ain't coming into that because you done wasted 2 hours of being late for what?
For what? That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why they're keeping. I don't know. Is it because of the show? Like they're not doing anything dramatic. They're not doing any changes. They're not like anybody is
It's
talking.
loyalty. Candy's not going to. These people been with Candy from the beginning, so Candy has like an emotional connection. So she's unwilling to put business first, and that's the problem because it's not personal; it's business. And so she had that mindset and mentality. Then she would have fired Chandrika episode 1, Dom Unique episode 2, Brian and Terror episode 3 would have been out the door.
And the cousins too. Like
Other
the those.
cousin. Well, I like Patrick. I think Patrick and Melvin are doing good though. Melvin's a cook. He does a great job cooking the food. He does.
I
And
think that's the only. I
Patrick is
yeah, yeah,
a
but I
parking
think
lot manager, so they need him. They need him. I like Patrick.
you do.
I like his personality, even though I think he's kind of blonde, he's kind of dumb, a little bit slow. He has some. I like his confidence because he said on the show that he thinks he's the sexiest man walking on the earth,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to figure out who told him that. And I was like, well, did Chandrika tell you that when she was on her knees? Because I mean, because I'm trying to figure out who told you the sexiest man walking alive on this earth? Because I don't see it. Do you see? Did you see it? Is it
Nothing.
you ever seen walk on
Oh,
the
what
planet?
are you talking about? Yeah, yeah. This like what are you talking about?
But
It's
I love the confidence, but I'm like, I don't see it.
I know, right?
Okay.
I think the only thing, for me, I think the only person who is doing a good job over there is a chef because the only reason people keep coming is because
The
there's
food.
good food.
Yeah, that's it. Melvin can cook. He's a great cook. I can give you
Think
that.
so. And I don't think he's gone to school for that. I think he just in him,
Yes, him. And yeah,
you
it's a good
know.
cook.
I think that's the only reason why people are lining up. Lining now, is this restaurant? Is it in the hood?
Yes, it's in the hood. It's on Peachtree, and it's like very hood adjacent. So, yeah. Yeah, but Candy put it there because she wanted to attract, the, urban folk. So she didn't want to put it anywhere high scale, upscale, which I thought that was stupid because you make more money when you put it in more of the affluent areas. Why would you put it somewhere you know you're not gonna make as much because they're not gonna leave big tips. They're not gonna better gonna pay for their food. Like logistically, I would put it somewhere where I know I'm gonna get big tips. I'm gonna get large gas. I'm gonna get large bookings because people coming from Duluth and Buckhead and they're
Hmm.
not paying you all this kind of money. They're gonna pay you for the meal, but they're not gonna be booking you out. Like Kenny wasn't thinking.
I don't have a problem, starting businesses in low income areas. I don't have a problem with that. In fact, we should celebrate that. The only
Mhm.
thing is when you do that, then give the services that you would give in a high profile area.
Yes,
Don't
exactly.
come here and there's you don't have a generator. I mean, what are we?
And lights go out, randomly go out, and y'all okay with it, and y'all like, well, it goes out, is what it is, and I'm like, you know, Todd saying it, I was like, really, Todd? So you just don't care? And
Right.
if me or you go to the restaurant and we order our food and lights go out, we can't even leave because they're not gonna let us leave until you pay for our food. So I didn't get my food, lights go out, and then you want me to eat the food that's been sitting out there thawing out for 3 hours? I don't think so.
And
Like.
Philip is here left running around saying, "Don't let them leave. Don't let them leave."
Yes, poor Philip. Cause I feel bad for him because he's trying to. His job is to kind of salvage the place, and when that happens, it's like, what does he do? Cause Kenny not there, Todd ain't there, so
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if this is what Todd had in mind. You know. and the three sisters coming there to manage. And here is that you just don't mix family with business. You don't do it.
No, you
It's not
don't.
a thing. No, no.
It's a
Mm-mm,
recipe for disaster because you
mm-hmm,
family,
mm-hmm.
you had a hard time talking to family when it pertains to business, getting on them and disciplining family because their family and you have to see them outside of this restaurant. It makes things very difficult, very messy, very strenuous because you don't really come at family when you become at a regular employee that you don't know.
All
That's
right.
not your blood, so it's
Mm-hmm.
definitely problematic hiring family and to work for you.
It is. It is. Well, then we see Dominic. She's making excuses. Well, even when she was being introduced, they say that she's more focused on
Dancing.
on her dancing. I don't know what I
She's a dancer, that's her priority. She said episode one, I can leave your job for 2 or 3 months at a time and come back and still have a job. So I mean, who hires someone that you can't give you who can't make this their full priority? Like I don't understand how that works.
and that's the problem. That
It
is the
is.
problem with this business, and I don't think that's. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna succeed. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's definitely gonna hurt the restaurant. I think the
It
rest
is.
this show is gonna really brings negative, even more negative reviews and they put it's shedding light on this restaurant and highlighting all the negative. We've seen the nastiness, the uncleanliness, the disrespectful employees. Like who wants to go there and eat there? I don't.
Me too. And
Mm,
then you have Brian. Brian, he's being questioned. Why you did these things? Why? And I can see Philip saying, you know what, this is it. Enough is enough. I'm done.
yeah,
But
yeah.
then again, he's also trying to get some exposure because I remember him saying that he would want to start his own restaurant.
Mm,
So he
it's
might be compromising just because he wants some exposure.
yeah.
That's
I
what I
just
say.
what it
It
is.
doesn't matter how much Candy is paying those people because you cannot compare the exposure you're gonna get working with Candy and working at a Dollar General over there. You have
Yeah,
the exposure is different. So even
very
if she's gonna
different.
pay you, even if she's gonna pay you, the minimum wage, you are at a better place working with her. I think.
Yeah, because Candy seems like she will give a raise and will, if there's concern with pay, she will work and adjust, if she needs to adjust it. Um, but that's the way you do it. And Dominique is just blasting Candy on television and really, really just like trashing her boss. It's really weird.
But not now though. It's just during the show. Right now
Doing
everybody
it,
is praising and praising and praising. Because
yeah,
I remember the girl from Buffalo saying, "Yo, she's never." I mean, it's a privilege to work with Candy. It is a privilege.
it
I just
is.
hate that to see what. Well, then they go to the swimming pool, and the old gang, they're there trying to exercise in the pool. What did you think about that scene?
I thought the scene was interesting. I enjoyed Mama Joy's calling out Chandrika's bull because she asked Chandrika how it was going with Philip, and she was like, oh, me and Philip, after our little moment, and he saw me working, and now he knows I'm about working, and we don't speak to each other, we don't interact, but he knows I'm doing my job. And then Mama Joyce asked, brought up the whole, her getting in trouble, and she basically tried to lie and say, no, I didn't get sent home, I didn't do anything wrong. And Mama Joyce like, girl, I know you got sent home. Like I know, because Mom Jones don't like her. I know it's your attitude. You're very disrespectful. It's
Yeah.
that aspect.
Remember when she brought her man into that dinner that or whatever hanging out they were doing. I don't know. She was kind of still trying to impress Patrick. I think in some sense, like
Trying to make him jealous. She was trying to get under his skin.
she was,
Mm-hmm.
she was. So I
She
don't know
put
if about
Patrick.
this home housewarming. I don't know what's gonna happen.
It's gonna be messy because Patrick inviting someone he had a situationship, aka smashing for
Not
fun,
once, not twice.
multiple times for
Not,
fun. You're gonna invite her and tell your girlfriend that I invited my ex to the housewarming, and his girlfriend was like not having it, and he said he would uninvite her. I don't think he's going to uninvite her. I think he's going to let her still show up. What do you
No,
think?
I think she is this is TV. They want to see the drama. So she, even if she doesn't want her to come, she's going to she's still going to come just because of the TV and the ratings and the drama.
It's gonna be nasty. It's gonna be
It's
very
going to be
nasty.
like everything else has been. Everything else since this show started, it's messy, it's ghetto, it's everything. There's nothing that I'm watching this show I'm like, "Oh my gosh, this is, I want to celebrate this." There's nothing. In fact, I feel bad for Philip.
I do because he's trying to manage and trying to come in there and help upbring this, elevate this restaurant, and you can't elevate it because no one wants to listen. No one wants to do the things they need to do to help elevate the restaurant to a more upscale level. Because Philip comes from a world of upscale. He worked at a really nice restaurant for
Mm-hmm.
years, very
Mm-hmm.
polished. So he's
Mm-hmm.
coming to a ratchet situation like this, trying to polish it, and they ain't willing to. They're willing to allow him to do that. They're very resistant on change.
And if you don't have the support from them from their bosses, because I see Candy saying, "Yo, you can work out things." She doesn't want to let people go. And then you're not given room to do what you feel that you need to do. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
everyone is okay. Everyone is coming now. Okay, hi everybody. Hi,
Hey,
hi, hi,
Ellen.
hi, Ellen.
Yes, like she's not. It's he, like you said, Candy's turn is coming at came at him, and Don Juan to me is part of the problem as well as Candy because they enable the behavior that we see. Don Juan tried to turn it around on Philip and make Philip be the problem. Oh, well, you've had three different moments with three different employees, so you're the problem basically. No, he's not the problem. Y'all know what the problem is. Yet y'all don't want to deal with the problem. The problem is your employees that you hired are disrespectful and don't respect authority because they don't respect y'all. So they're not going to respect Philip because y'all don't make them respect y'all. And it's
So
the
then
same.
you so then you're trying to make him do his job. He already knows how to do his job. You're not giving him space to do what he needs to do. Okay? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how is he gonna be? How is he gonna be the director? Is he a director of operations? You're not giving him.
Yes.
You know,
Hey, Kamisha. Kamisha's here.
Kamisha, listen. Drop the Kamisha. I told him, you know who you are. You're the queen. Okay,
Hey, Miss
undisputed.
Kamisha.
Drop the link. Okay, go ahead. Continue. Let me drop the link. They want the link.
Hey,
Hold on.
Confessions. Hey, Boo. Yes, Candy and the gang is the place to be. Yes,
Yeah.
I do feel like Philip has a lot on his shoulders, and it's unfortunate because he's in an unfair situation. And I feel like he don't have support from Candy and Don Juan. He has Todd's support, but Todd's not there, which I find odd because Todd don't work. The kids go to school, but Todd's a stay-at-home dad. So you don't
No,
work, and your kids are
no,
at
don't
school
don't
at the
do
rest.
that. No, 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 no. Don't do that because
He doesn't
this
work. Like
no,
he can be at the restaurant every day.
no. This restaurant, it was Todd's idea to start this restaurant.
Hey, Ellen, thank you, boo.
I know King of Shade came through.
Get a
He
little
did
something,
it.
something.
So no, he's working. I mean, don't do that.
He don't work. Ty is not producing any television shows right now. He's literally a stay-at-home dad, which is nothing wrong with being a stay-at-home dad. But when your restaurants are failing health inspections and your wife is being blasted over the balls for running filthy restaurants, I would think as her husband, you would take your butt down to Peachtree, get them kids to Mama Joy's, tell Mama Joy's pick the kids up from daycare, whatever they at, because they both in school, they both school-age children, and go down to the restaurant and see what's going on with your restaurant because this is your income. If the restaurant's tank, that's money you lost. Like, what's going on here, Todd? What is going on here, Todd? Todd Tucker. I just want to know. Like, I'm mad at Todd. Like, I'm mad at Candy, but I'm mad at Todd too, because Todd's part owner. Candy's part owner. Candy can't do it all on her own. Candy's everywhere. She's not always in Atlanta, so I don't expect her to be there all the time. But Todd's in Atlanta all the time.
And I'm not expecting. I feel like Candy comes in and interferes with the manager, or he interferes with everything that is going on because she wants to keep people who are not doing anything. She wants to keep people
Mm-hmm.
because they've been there. And those people, they know that Candy wants to keep them. Okay?
Who almost said pink stuff in the ice? Yes, pink stuff in the ice. The ice machine ain't getting clean. Yes, Ellen. Show ain't just nasty. That scene with all
Ew, the thing.
the scene
Ew.
with the like the little the little ketchup mustard container thing is in there and straws. It was just
I was like, my goodness, even in Africa where I come from, we don't, this is nasty. We don't do that.
nasty.
It's nasty. And for her to feel like she want to be associated with that kind of messiness, that kind of nastiness, I'm like, oh my gosh, what the heck?
Exactly. Just disgusting. And that's why they failed health inspections. That's why they're constantly being targeted by the Georgia Department of Health because of those things. They are nasty.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hello, hello.
Hey, Kamisha. Hey.
Hello, what's going on? What are you talking about? We were talking about candy and all the
Again,
messiness and
and
fire
again.
everybody, like I said.
Yes, all of it. Ugh.
Okay, this is okay. Let me just say this. Now, this was frustrating. What part of y'all at? What part of the review are
We
y'all
were
at?
talking about the restaurant, like the sink and all the disgusting things we saw with the ice machines and
Okay, this is
yeah.
what I said. Okay, first of all, I am a manager, not just a blogger. I'm a manager as well overnight, and it's like for me, it's so irritating because it's like, okay, if I have people who are running it, Brandon was such trash to me. You're on the phone with the freaking people. Get a plunger, plunge the water out the sink, clean it off, get it going. And then, first of all, please bring Dom Unique and then tell her your lady getting your fire. That's how I would be, period. I mean, all the extra stuff is unnecessary. It's a business. Worry about the other stuff later. And then you're sitting there eating at the bar. Another thing,
Yes.
lead by example, brother. Lead by example. You are the manager. Hello, manager people. You're sitting there eating at the bar, and you got
Exactly.
Brian and what's the name? What's the name? Brian. What's the name? Running the whole thing. Make her
Right.
a manager. She need to be moved up. Her attitude stank, yes, but move her up. Might change her attitude a bit, and then demote Brandon. He's not a manager. He is a worker, or something.
Exactly.
Brandon said he said managers don't do labor,
Yeah,
managers don't do anything, they're just there. So he doesn't think he has anything to do. And I'm like, as a manager, your job is to oversee your
Yes,
employees and make sure that they're doing everything and make sure things are running and flowing effectively, not sitting there eating chicken like you don't see your restaurant looking a mess and just this
exactly.
chaos. Like I didn't understand it. I'm like, taught him of what a manager was? Because
yeah,
because
because
sometimes managers have to get down there and help if they're short staffed. Sometimes they have to get down there and bust
True.
tables
I'm
and
telling you, you got to get in. You got
yeah,
to dig it in. You might not want to do that, but you do have to do
yeah.
that.
That's
And
what
to
I'm like,
oversee, to oversee a crew, you oversee them, not eat and let them do
uh,
everything. That's
well,
not being
yes.
there.
well,
Oh,
but then he's fucking one of those girls, so he's
oh
compromised.
yes.
He's
Why?
compromised. Okay.
Why?
But that's why he got the job. He got the job for Dom Unique. He was
Well, no,
stalking
he
her
did.
first.
He did, and he admitted it,
Yeah,
kind of. And
stalking
Candy,
her.
I even kind of, I told Candy today in my video, I said, Candy, Mama, what's going on? You cannot be wondering what's going on with your restaurant if you got managers who are staring their booties. You got the other manager who's eating chicken at the bar. Your bar, the lady doing the bar, she an hour late because she's dancing with J Lo. I mean, what's going down?
Exactly. Like, what's really going down? Like,
I mean,
I did you see?
how
Did you
old
see
are
that
you?
sink? Did you see the sink? I mean, who would want
it
to be?
was nasty. But you know what? As a manager, I still put that to Brandon because I'm saying, okay, I understand you come into a shift and they shift left the nasty. It happens all the time. Every shift
Mm-hmm.
working, but it's a operator. You come in, cleaning the area up to get your shift ready, so your shift runs smoothly. She should have come into that. Now, even though she was late, I was with her when she said because it was nasty. I mean, it's a restaurant. If they come to investigate it on a whim, and they do that quickly on a whim to come investigate it really quick, they will fail the test because the water in the sink in a restaurant, you cannot have any liquid in the sink because your hand wash has to be right there, especially with a bar.
Right.
They would have failed that test. That was awful.
Well, that's why
Oh,
they fail tests. That's why they've been failing these tests. They're Blaze. Blaze having the same issues.
oh
So now,
really?
yeah,
Wow.
Blaze getting C's and stuff, C's and D's on the for what we saw, for uncleanliness, for food not being the proper temperature. Because I went and did my research. I went to
Period.
looked up the Department of Georgia Department of Health to see what Kandi fell in and post the receipts because I want the world to know what's going on with the restaurants.
Right.
I'm about saving lives, and I want nobody going somewhere and getting
You
salmonella,
never
getting
lying because they
on
won't
my
say
life.
it.
Yeah, so yeah, it's just sad because this is Candy's
Sad.
restaurant. Like this falls from Kandi, not Ty, but Kandi.
I mean, I feel like his business side, Todd, he runs it. That's the way I run my ship. Anything I do as mod, I'm on her all the time.
Mm-hmm.
The way I run my ship is just straight up. I'm straight up. And so I feel like Todd runs his ship that way. And I think Kandi kind of is like that. But to me, even when Philip was talking to her, like, I'm not going to do that. First of all, you're not going to tell me what you're not going to do. I don't care what position you're in. I own this. I can fire you tomorrow. So when he came to her, I would have said, Don Juan, I'm sorry, excuse me. I need to have a conversation with Philip by himself. What
Yeah.
you're not gonna do is tell me what you got not gonna do. You're going to get people together, you're gonna manage them, or you can leave tomorrow.
But then is she being given room to do those to make those decisions?
I agree.
He's
I
not.
agree.
He's
I
not.
agree.
He's not.
I
No,
mean,
when he was
I
upset, no, he was upset about Brian. He said, "I don't want this kind of, I've had this experience with you not once, not twice. I do not need this energy."
Mhm.
No,
What did he
Don Juan
want?
was right.
What did he
I was
do?
with Don
He
Juan all the
walked with
way.
him.
But I disagree because I really enjoy how Philip came at Kandi because he done experience being disrespected by that particular person and his experience has not been pleasant. So as the person above him, which is Kandi, I feel like he had the right to say, Kandi, I'm not willing to deal with somebody that's going to be blatant disrespectful. And that was Candy's job then to say, let me talk to
No,
whoever
man.
this was.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you
Because
why. I've been there before. I've been in that position before as a manager. Now I'm gonna say this: if he would have came to me as a supervisor who came to me and said, "Okay, look, I've dealt with this person, whole bunch of times, and I try to work with them." Da 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 da. That is a different situation. But I'm gonna tell you something else too. If you're a manager and you cannot handle one person, you're not doing your job as a manager. You have to
Philip was
manage
doing his
your
job.
people. No, it's
But
not. No, it's not because if you're
Philip
doing
was
his
doing his
job,
job. He can't do his job.
if he was doing his job, when he talked disrespectful, he would have handled it. But
He
instead,
did
he
handle it
did
because he
not.
suspended him. He did handle it. He didn't end up suspending Brian, so he handled it. But he's not able to do his job when you have Kandi and Todd coming in saying you suspended them. Why would you do
Because
that?
you don't suspend
Sir,
somebody
it's
immediately.
my
You
job
go
to
through
suspend
channels.
you.
You don't suspend people immediately because it goes
Oh
like
yeah,
this.
them they had to
You
go.
go through channels. No, no, no.
They-
That's not how you handle business as a manager. You do it through channels. You do a
Exactly.
warning. You do a warning. A, B, C, D to get to that point. You do not
he
do
did
it
do a
immediately
warning.
because no. I'm sorry. No, you did not because
He
he came
did
in there
do.
with,
He
with
gave
the
him a
nose all held.
chance.
Philip came in there with the nose all held high, and he thought, "I know everything." No, my darling, you do not. So no, I don't agree. So I'm
He
just saying,
did.
period. He did not. I've been doing this for years. I don't know how long Philip been doing it, but I can
Right.
tell him something. He's not being a manager. He's been a dictator. There's a difference.
He's been
And
in my opinion,
and
he's been a
I
manager,
say,
a good manager, a good.
and in the beginning, I said,
He's a potential big no. You know what I'm saying is he's a potential to
yeah,
be. I agree. I agree with everything else that he's done. Even when he sent old girl home, I agree with all of his actions. People who don't agree, I don't see that's the only thing I didn't agree with. I felt like he should take steps and try to work with Philip. He immediately went off guard with him for personal feelings. I didn't agree with that. But everything else, all the other actions, 100% agree.
right,
The way he complimented her on how to
yeah.
run the restaurant. But why do you compliment Brian? Because it was the two of them who ran that ship when Brandon was eating chicken and calling about the steak.
That's a good point.
Well, he came back to Brian sitting down. So I mean, he's not. He came back to seeing Brian sitting and chilling in the bar restaurant. So in the bartending spot. So he's not. So in his what he sees, he's like, oh well, Brian must have been sitting here doing this the whole time while I was not in here. So Brian didn't get the praise. Brian was sitting down, whereas the other young lady was up, moving around and working. I think Phil's doing a great job. Phil was doing an impossible job because he came in day one being disrespected and giving eye rolls and I don't like you, this and that. So it's hard for him to manage an unmanageable group of people.
And the
Brian
boss
was there in the beginning though.
and the bosses did not say anything about it.
Nothing. They put it all on him.
See?
Like he was the problem. How's he the
That's what I
problem?
said. The beginning way he runs this, agree. But Brian was not there in the beginning. He was on there for a short time. You have to be careful
Right.
as a manager.
Right.
That to me, that time limit that Brian was there was not long enough for him to make that assessment for suspension. That's a heavy punishment. It did not fit the crime. If That had been going on for a long state of time, and then it got to that point. I completely 100% agree, but no, that was too quick. I think you should have pulled Ryan to inside with another manager like Don Juan or whoever, or even Kandi, and had the conversation. Now, I do not agree for Don Juan to take him outside. I think whatever they were going to discuss, I think you should discuss it in front of Philip.
They are on the
I agree
table.
with Philip, but he said that part as well. Taking him outside did make him look less in power or manager or whatever you want to say when he did that. I didn't agree with that. They should have had the conversation right there together. Don Juan, Philip, and Brian. And that's I don't know what happened there. I don't know why he did that.
I agree with that, and that's why I think that's what made him so upset and mad. He was like, you know what? If you cannot control your team, if you're not, so what's this title about? If you're not able to, you're director of operations, but nothing is going on. Like nobody's listening to you.
But
Nobody's to you.
Philip had to do Brandon's job because Brandon had an issue with
Yeah.
Brian, and Brandon's job was to deal with Brian, but Brandon couldn't deal with Brian. So then Brandon went to Philip, and Philip had to do Brian's job and his job. I mean Brandon's job and his job. He's the general manager, and Brandon's the manager. So why am I doing your job and my job? And then I go deal with your issue, and then you sit there like you're scared to speak. Like a manager's not supposed to be scared to speak and address issues with their employee. Like it was just that whole scene. Then Don Juan taking him outside to give him a
This
pat on the arm. Pat,
this
don't get
manager,
no more.
this manager,
No,
this manager needs to go. This manager, he's only focused on that pussy.
girl, yes, Brandon needs to
Nothing else.
go.
Yeah, Brandon needs to go badly. I'm so sorry. I
Nobody's
mean, I literally would have told Brandon that after today, I'm going to demote you to Brian's position because there's no way I would move her up. She was literally doing his job. And like I said, I know her attitude has some issues involved, but I
Oh
believe
Jesus,
if
yeah.
but look, let me tell you something. If he gives her that position, I really do think that will motivate her and change her. If anything, she would have reacted compared to Brandon eating some chicken at the bar, waiting for his girlfriend, the queen, to walk in. Come on, man. I mean, she could
I
have probably
know.
got somebody to replace her. Because if
I
you're
know.
the manager, you're late. Don't worry about it. Somebody's already here giving the drinks out. Your service can no longer lead it. Goodbye.
Exactly. 2 hours
And
late. That's
you're
unacceptable.
fisting and you're fist timing them. She's telling you, I just came from dancing. I'll be there in a minute. You say, okay, okay, okay.
Right.
Like, what
He
are we
barely
doing?
cared. He wouldn't have probably even called her if she would have been asking, where is she at? Oh, hey, they're looking for you. Oh, she on the way. I just talked to her. He was so chill about it.
So
People
that's
running back and
Bay. That's
forth.
his Bay.
I was
He
like,
was
And
finna check you.
in the meantime, they're putting Brian, who's been trying to work so hard on his for,
yes,
and then you put him there. You don't care about him,
that
and
was
then
awful.
you're gonna bring him here to the money to the bosses and try to attack him.
This is what I'm saying. The whole thing. Okay, look, this is what I'm trying to say too. Look, now if Brian really wanted to, he could go to
Yeah.
get an investigation. I'm gonna tell you some real stuff. If Brian really wanted to be, he can do investigation. I was suspended on unlawful causes. They put him behind the bar. I just got to rehab. Now I'm gonna tell you this too.
What?
Oh yes. Oh, baby, you don't know what I've seen.
Unlawful
Brandon,
causes.
Brandon, not a law. Like they will have to bring him back to work. They will overturn the punishment. It happens all the time. Trust me. They will
But
court all the time. But
what
hold on,
he
a second.
don't
Hold on,
what
wait. Brandon would have been at fault for that, not Philip, because Brandon should have handled it. He should not. He should know his associates. He should not have put him behind that bar. That was his fault. That could be used for a loophole to overturn the suspension, and that would not be on Philip. That would be on Brandon, because you put a man that you know has been through rehab behind the bar because you wanted to eat your plate of food. I'm just saying that was trash.
Lord. Lord.
And
I just keep it real, me. I just keep it real. Yeah, you know that. I don't know what to tell you.
listen, I feel bad because I love Brandon. I do love Brandon, and that's why when people start saying that he looks like
You know what? I'm
Yeah,
done. I'm
that's
done.
his twin. That's his twin.
I'm so done.
That's his twin. He just like Big Bird.
I am not.
Yes.
Oh my God, y'all are rough.
Yes. That's her daddy.
I can't with y'all.
Yes.
I'm done. I know, Ma. I said, why she laughing? I said, I'm done. You might not so stubborn. And see, when we do P Valley, I ain't got time when he come after you. The P Valley coming on soon. Okay.
Listen. I'm actually very disappointed in this. I really am. I was hoping
Mhm.
like anything, when once you get to a certain status, all right,
Right.
you want everything to be, where you are. I mean, I cannot imagine that sink associated with candy generator. Like people are coming there, then the light goes off. You don't have a generator just because you're in a ghetto area. It's a problem for me
Mm.
because
It's
once
cheap.
you decide,
Ghetto area. I don't know if the area was. I don't know if the area. Whether yeah, it was
no,
kind of a ghetto
It's
area,
it's,
but
it's
it's
ghetto. It's on Peachtree. That's
tell
yeah.
them,
That's
it's
ghetto.
tell
but
them.
but but somebody hit me and I'm not. I'm from. I live in Texas. I'm from Louisiana, but they told me it was ghetto. But what I'm saying, I know when I talked and I said about what happened, Todd all of a sudden came out and said it was some kind of city issue. Why they keep the generator? And because the thing about it, Phil was correct. If you know you have power outages, why wouldn't you get a generator? If you know you have this problem, that will anger customers over and over and over. You lose business. That makes absolutely no
Because
sense.
Ty is cheap. Ty is cheap. He don't want to spend the money on a generator. And generator's not even expensive. Like they're not expensive to get. And he's being cheap. And Candy's allowing him to be cheap.
Oh,
Candy,
Why are you putting it
I
on
just
Todd?
see her.
Putting it on Todd? If they're in
Because
it,
because
let them.
it's Ty's restaurant as well. It's Candy restaurant, Ty restaurant. So I can't put it all on Candy
understand.
when Ty is a part owner too.
that's true. He's actually
And
right
Ty
about.
said, out of his mouth that he didn't get it because it was cheap. It was because he didn't care about the lights being off of, randomly at once at a time.
No, he also said he actually blamed on the city, some kind of a permit. Did you hear about that? He blamed it on the city and the permit.
Well, I didn't hear about that. I just on the show he
Yeah.
just said basically he didn't care about the
I
power being
want
out.
because I said somebody on Twitter and then somebody had messaged me back and I said, well, look, he said this. And I was like, oh, he said it was because of the city. And I was going to ask somebody who's from Atlanta. I don't know if this is the case. Texas, I don't think it's that deep. But for him to get
But the city don't make sense because you can buy a generator. You don't have to. We can go buy a
Why does it
generator
have
right now.
to be
We
the
all go
city?
buy one. I don't have to go call the city to get a generator.
Is what I'm saying.
I'm just telling you what was
No, I'm
said.
saying it doesn't make sense because you can go to Walmart. You can go buy a generator. Like the city.
I'm trying to figure out is it because some cities, some places will trip about signages and different things. So I was like, what is it? I was trying to let my brain to figure out. I'm from the South too, and they do trip about certain things, but it's like a generator, and you know that
You
area
need
goes
it.
out. That's why I didn't understand it. So I
Well,
was like, okay.
well, Margaret, confessions. I mean, not confessions, but Kamisha. So for those of people who are watching, you're watching for the first time over here. My name is Maud Afro Muhammad. Listen, I'm from Africa. Yet so many African bloggers out there, but I'm the only one, undisputed African queen. Okay.
Yes.
Period.
Listen. So Kamisha has mentorship. All right. We are like 6, 7 of us.
Mhm.
I'm saying anybody who's coming for her, you're gonna have to go through me. Is what I'm saying. Don't do that. Don't do that because for her, she has been, I even when you don't believe in yourself, all right, even when you don't believe in yourself, she pushes you. She pushes. She wants you to win. She wants to see those black women win. And anybody who's trying to come here and act like, oh, she doesn't know how to do a job, oh, she's a tea spiller. She does everything. She can spill that tea.
I
She can
do.
also interview whoever. All right. So that's why, and I think that's why they back down. If you're gonna have an interview with Kamisha, Kamisha is not owned by anybody. Kamisha owns
Period.
herself. She's not
Independent.
being influenced by anybody to ask those questions. Do you understand?
100%.
Okay. So don't come here trying to act like you know better. You don't.
Did somebody say something? Okay, I was like,
Yeah, what
Nobody
happened? I'm like
said.
lost.
wait. I was
What
like,
happened?
I have been wanting to do
oh,
this
okay.
for a long
Okay,
time.
so wait a minute now. What happened? Me and Kamisha missed the whole moment.
Listen.
She just no. She's like. I'm telling you because I
No, it's
believed in her
because
for a long
I
time.
have seen, since I met Kamisha, I've seen how I have grown. I have seen how my platform has grown. And for anybody who is trying to diminish that, I have a problem with that. I have a problem with that though. It's personal for me. And if it's personal for me,
That made me cry, girl.
listen.
She got her shades on. Don't make me cry. because she's so passionate. I'm the same exact way, and I don't play with them either. They know. I even did him just tonight just to tell him how much I appreciate how much he been showing love
Yes.
for confession. I don't play with them. This is my crew, and I'm happy they shout me out, but I want them to do their own thing. I just step back and watch. I love
Mhm.
them, and they he doesn't know my. I don't think you know me or my content, right? Have you ever heard of me?
No, man, I'm not. This is the first engaging, so I'm not.
Okay, taking on the shit. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I've done a lot of stuff with interviews with the own network, the
Okay.
Nature Love stuff and so a little bit, but I did one interview with Big Brother, just different things here and there and content. But I've been like kind of battling back and forth with OWN with their TVs and stuff like that because they don't like what I've said and I've exposed, put a ring on it and stuff like that. And so they all for
Oh,
that. So it's some things. And I did an interview, well not an interview, a conversation with a Little Black Book tonight, and so Mod is not happy with what people were saying in the comments. So it's kind of coming from there. So
okay. I mean, okay. That makes sense. I'm like, the passion. I'm like,
yeah,
my it's turned up.
he's like, "What's good?"
Like, what's good? What's going on? Now
I
I'm
I'm
want to
happy I
know
got
when
to
the
meet
next
you.
is.
I'm happy I got to meet you though. I saw your Instagram. I couldn't follow you. You kept saying some kind of weird thing came up. I told Martin about. I tried to follow him on Instagram and said we restrict something. Some. I'm like, what? I
hmm?
yeah. I have to send you the picture, the screenshot. I don't know what is going on. Not let me follow you. It's weird.
Yeah, I was telling him when we started me and him, I said, you know what? You go ahead and follow Kamisha. And then he was telling me about, I don't he doesn't he went actually did you follow Kamisha?
Yes, I went to her,
Yeah.
follow her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try the mother's device. For some reason, my iPad would not let me follow him. I don't think it's him. It's some weird error.
I know, and to me, I hate to see black people divided. Okay,
Mm.
I hate to see that because I never see white people divided. I
Mm.
don't see that, but I always see they're
Us.
always trying to divide us.
Mm.
Oh
And
yeah.
when are we gonna say enough is enough?
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
just because you're accepting that check, then you overlook everything else.
Wow.
Okay,
And that's true.
and I don't care who blocked me, who does. I don't give a damn about that. Listen, I might be the queen of blocked. Blocks, blocks, blocked.
Come on, blocks.
She's already been blocked. What's
I listen.
like me? It's okay.
You're gonna have to stand into your truth. This is what I stand for. I want to see other women win. I want to see other men win. I want to see black people win. Because if you're not on our side, then who are you on? What side are you on?
That's
Don't tell him, mine.
that's true.
Better go tell him, mine. The queen. That's the
Listen,
queen, baby.
That's true.
Throw the sunglasses in the chat. Throw the sunglasses in the chat, y'all. Throw the
Mhm.
sunglasses in the chat.
Mhm.
The shade. We got the king
Come
of shade
say,
up here. The
the king
queen
of
of shade and the king of
what?
shade.
I was like,
Perfect match, okay?
he's gonna
There
come
we
here.
go. Look at I'm so proud of her.
glasses. Yes.
It works perfectly. I got another pair I got to send you too. I'm gonna have you a pair of overlays and 3, 4 pairs. If y'all ever need some overlays for StreamYard, call me. I got you. The king of shade, I got you. That's what I do, baby. Look at the
Okay.
king.
If yeah, that's right. If you're in with us, you're against us for sure.
Period.
Oh snap!
Period.
I wasn't ready
Listen,
for that.
and guess what? My platform, I'm gonna invite or
Yeah.
or attract some certain people
Mm.
that King of Shade might not attract, and
Mm.
his people might not come over here.
Right.
But it's a big pie. We can all eat from it.
Come
You
on.
got
Oh, I like that. I
Come on
like that.
now.
Come on now.
Yes.
Oh, I love it. This is fabulous. I love it. Looks so cute tonight with
listen.
your green and pink.
Don't try to dim my light. Okay,
Period.
because listen,
Mm-hmm.
don't do that. You might try and you might be successful in 1 year, in one season of Ready to Love, in three
Uh-oh.
seasons of Ready to Love. But listen, sister,
My going on.
Yes, she is. She going off tonight.
Tell them join the tribe, Mod. Tell them join the tribe.
you better join this.
Oh Jesus! Oh, I needed that so bad.
Listen, I listen. King
I
of
have enjoyed myself. Oh my God!
Y'all crack me up.
Look at him for that.
listen,
He was
listen.
like, "Let me
King
go
of
drive. I'm scared. I'm doing the drive right now. I'm
don't
doing it."
I don't want to scare. I don't want
I'm just kidding. No, she's a very passionate woman. It's all love. She got your
Oh, yeah.
back. She got your back 10 toes down. That's a good thing to have. So
to.
joining her tribe is everything. She has a unique point of view. She's very intelligent, and she's also very, very funny. I'm telling you, very passionate. A mother can't have nothing more than that.
No,
Join
you
the
can't.
tribe. Join the tribe. Don't act crazy. Let me go back in the chat, y'all. I enjoyed this so much. Can you say I'm gonna follow you on everything? Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming on and thank you for
Yes.
reaching out. Yes,
Yeah.
I can't wait to interact more. And
Yeah.
very
We need to collab and do something. Do something.
yes, we'll have to.
All right, yeah, I'm going back down,
I
baby.
know
All
the
right.
two of you guys can be, if you collaborate, it's gonna be bomb. It's gonna
Oh,
be
I have
good.
a feeling they would be. I do.
Oh
hmm
yeah.
He's good people. He's good people. Okay, confessions. Be here. Confession. If you're watching this show, why are you not coming over here?
Yeah, confessions.
Why,
Come on, friend.
why are you not joining us? If you've been, you're all over there with the chat and the chat and chat, and you're not joining us. And I sent you the link.
Oh, confessions.
I did send you the link. You don't have to
Ooh.
put anything else. Just show up.
Show up and show out.
Is what I'm saying. Okay, first home tuber, thank you for being here. She's working and and Ellen, you have been watching this show. You can come along too. Come on now, my boy. Confession, are you coming or not? This is what we want to know. Mm-hmm.
She's listening to Melanie's new song.
She said,
I saw it went number 1 on iTunes. The Melamitas, honey, they are supporting their
oh
girl.
no, don't do that. Don't do
Hmm.
that because I
Hmm.
don't listen. She has made a lot of money
Oh yeah.
out of people like Confessions
Oh yeah.
who are buying.
Yes.
God, God
Bonnie.
said go.
Yes.
Confessions,
Bonnie.
confessions is everywhere on Instagram wearing that shit.
Yes, the hats. Woo, like confessions, girl. You buy into the full of it, girl.
Confessions,
Confessions.
he's drunk the tea,
Hmm.
and listen, and you cannot tell her nothing.
Oh, you can. Oh no, she's Team Mel. She's a Melamita, honey. That's an ugly name for her squad, but she got the Melamitas on deck. Yeah.
And here's the problem. Go ahead, do that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't criticize me when I say, yo, Mel.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Cause
not feeling it. So you're taking advantage. Like yesterday, she came in live. Oh, her song has been, oh, she's telling people, stop everything you're doing. Go, go. And I can see people over there. She has a following.
she
She has a
does. She has she has people who are delusional. They follow her. So when they believe anything she says. So, but like
did
I
you
said,
say are you saying confession is delusional?
I'm
Is
not
what
saying
it,
delusional, but I'm saying she needs to
okay,
wake
she's here.
up.
She's gonna speak
She's
on
not
herself.
woke. She's still asleep. I need to wake up.
See, y'all just had to talk mess. Y'all know I'm at work. Y'all got me on my shit at work. That's how y'all gonna do me. Y'all gonna make me pull out the card at work. I'm in somebody else's office right now.
Come on,
And
somebody
y'all got
else
me
office.
on some shit. Okay, don't be calling me out, mine. That's what you ain't gonna do, boo-boo. I don't do that. No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, be ashamed of yourself. Put them shades on, do something. Cause you got nerve. Yeah, I ain't looking no type of cute, and you gonna make me come act out of pocket on the job. The nerve. Gonna call me out like that. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, see what I'm saying? I'm so sad. But I'm so happy to see the King of Shade here. I'm glad my people's is mingling with you. You know, the more
Yes,
connections, the better. And I'm loving
yes,
this.
yes. I'm loving it too.
I love you. Thank you for being here. I know you're at work, and we're gonna be doing love and marriage Huntsville on Saturday. The
Yes,
three of
ma'am.
us, the three of us. Okay.
You want are you busy tomorrow? I want to do Bad Boys tomorrow because it's my day off and I got some time. I want to do Bad Boys tomorrow too.
Okay. What do you
You gonna
think?
sing Bad Boys? Lord, I watched first episode and oof.
Child,
Second episode had me just like, this is
the
a lot.
mess, the mess, the mess. And then they lives that they've been going on tripping, a
Ooh,
mess, a mess. I'm like, what is going
yeah.
on with everybody?
Because I
But yeah,
watched
so I want to.
because I watched it for the Caldwell guy. I watched it for him, and then he quit after quit the show.
Well, yeah, he didn't even get on the show.
No,
He
he
went to
didn't
the
go to the house.
promo in the desert with a mink coat, fur coat on, and then bust up.
He would have been so good because his shade, the stuff he was saying would have been so good on the show.
But I wonder if he'll come back, and they just ain't saying nothing yet. You know, he might show back up. You never know.
But he needs to come to the reunion at least.
Child, that's already gonna be some mess.
I'm
Already. All fucking ready.
So you think this is gonna be messy than Jocelyn?
They fighting on here though. They fighting on Bad Boys. They throwing hands. See, Jocelyn.
Yeah, talk about Babel. Yeah, they
Yeah,
already.
the Jocelyn show was, ooh, their reunion. Jocelyn and getting sued.
Like they say, if they even get a reunion, the way they was going down,
they probably didn't get a full one. They probably got half of
like
it.
what they gonna show? They probably got 15 minutes
That's
of
it.
them just coming in, getting ready. That's all they gonna be able to show.
That's what they're gonna show. It's sad. Couldn't get
It
a full
is sad.
Couldn't
But
get
now the girls got that multi-million-dollar lawsuit they about to drop. They don't come together for a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. And Jacqueline ain't got all that. She put all that up her nose.
No, that's coming out of Zeus. Zeus gonna be coming out.
Oh yeah, Zeus gonna be, and then they gonna drop her. And then for that, if they gonna drop her, so I'd be surprised if another season even come.
Me too. I'll be surprised. Jocelyn messed up. You can't think you can do people any kind of way, and you not get your karma.
She gonna have to go back on the pole. Stevie always told her, you gonna be on that pole again.
No.
Welcome to
be
Vegas,
on her damn self.
That's my jam, though. Welcome to Vegas, baby. That's my jam. That's a vibe. I want to rock.
I would rock. Ow.
Yes.
I'm surprised she ain't got no I'm surprised she ain't got no TikTok trend for that song.
I
know bitches will go crazy over that. I'm so surprised.
Me too. Because she never, for her, she was never that kind of a TikTok. She's over there until she realized, oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose everything that I've worked so hard. Remember, even when she was leaving Love and Hip Hop, she had issues over there.
She always had issues. Her whole life has been an issue, though. So
ooh, yeah.
So that's that, regardless.
Yeah.
So it don't even matter.
They won that song. They won. Na 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 na.
Yes. Do it like it's my BJ. Hey, I do it like it's my BJ.
At least she got that. That's gonna be a classic song forever and a day.
Wow.
So that's where she gonna be keeping her money coming from, if anything.
Yeah, because that song's always trending, always TikTok, Instagram, it's all over the web. So she gonna ever get residuals from that one song.
Shoot, is we allowed to play it? Because I sure would play it on you.
No.
Okay, so next Thursday, the 31st, is my birthday, and I'm having a virtual party.
Okay.
Doing a YouTube stream, so you're gonna have to come through.
All right, we will, of course. We're gonna celebrate.
You know.
Yes.
Already, it's about to go down.
No male music. We ain't playing no male music. That music is banned from your party. No male music.
Don't do that. No,
I would get my Destiny music. I would get Destiny to send me some music. I play Destiny. Team Destiny. Period.
Oh Lord. Yes, Destiny got her a whole entire tribe now.
Yes.
Way better.
Yes. But I really do like that song she did 7 years ago. That song that she dropped, now that's hot.
Yes.
I didn't know she sung. I didn't know she was a songstress, so this is shocking.
Yeah, I know. Like, why she been hiding it this long? But she said she got married,
Right.
divorced, had a
Yeah,
baby, and all that. But
right.
still, I would have been putting that on the map as soon as I got on the
Oh
show.
yeah.
Like, let me get back in where I fit in.
Yes, but I guess she
And she
said
was
now it's
new,
time to.
but she was new. She was still trying to figure out, and kiss Melody's ass. Melody is over here. You don't want to overshadow Melody. She's doing some music, so I don't want to,
Like you said, there's enough to eat. That's enough for everybody to
Yeah,
eat.
but some people are not receptive of it.
Like
But
Melanie, she
Like
just
your
want everybody
friend,
to eat.
like
Melanie's
them.
just
God said
selfish. She
go.
wants.
God said go. She's not very receptive. She wants to be over there. She wants everybody to kiss her ass. Like so what she's saying, like, I've given you chances. Who is she to tell Letitia that I've given you chances to be my friend? What is it that Letitia is gonna benefit from your friendship? Excuse me. Excuse me.
It's Melanie, honey, and
you you
I had.
know how that go. You
Well, you
know
see,
how that go.
well, you see
I
what
know
she
how
was, but
I
see
know
who
how
she
it
linked
goes
up with
because
now. She,
I know how it goes because my friend over here, she's already having a hoodie and hair.
yeah, yeah. But y'all see what Melanie's linked up with now. She's hanging out with Portia, so I had to let my
I don't
woman
like
y'all
that. Like, what?
know.
What is that?
Because she's
What is
trying
that?
she's
So
trying
she
she's
wants
been she's been trying to get to the housewives for a long time.
yes, and she's trying to get on the whole train.
I think she is trying to navigate because I don't think she want to do the show no more. Martell don't want to do the show no more. Martell don't even got the show in his bio on Instagram no more.
He's
Oh,
done. He's over it, and I don't blame him because he's
I
not
don't think
treated
it's gonna
right.
be much
I would get
longer
it.
oh.
because they just can't get along. It's just not gonna happen.
It's not.
Well,
But I
you
don't
know
want to
what?
be in the
You
housewife.
know
I
what?
don't.
We can have, but you see, we can have Melody leave. We can have Mattel and Ariana continue this shit.
Joe King, Ariana, come on, and they
If
could.
she do leave, yep, Carlos can bring her on. But then, Melody still ain't gonna like because even if Melody ain't on the show, she's still,
I would do.
an executive producer and everything on it. So he still gotta go by that, even if so.
So
So she ain't ever just because she would never let that happen.
she ain't never gonna let it happen. Nope. But I don't want to be in
Never.
no housewife. I don't need her holding the peach. I need her to just, work on her, do her little music thing and continue selling hats that nobody's buying and what else is she selling that ain't nobody buying? Because but confession is her number one supporter in the game. Confessions.
Oh, she is. Oh,
Yes.
she is. Oh my gosh, she is.
you know, you
Listen,
know.
if there's
Uh,
any, if there's anybody who's benefited from this divorce, she has big time.
oh yeah, she
Big
definitely
time.
capitalized off of her pain. She said, "Look, I'm gonna turn my pain into the limits, and hey,
Do something with that mess. Gotta do something
yeah,
with it,
gotta do
regardless.
something, honey.
It is what it
When you lose a
is.
great man like Martell, you have to find something else to try to get over that because he was a great man.
I will say this. I know one thing for sure. Even though she may feel the way she do about Martell, I know she missed that peen.
Oh, you know she do in that
I
body,
know she gotta miss that peen.
Huh?
Shit.
You know she do.
Shit.
She wasn't slurping on like she should have. She should have been doing that.
And if she wasn't so scared of him telling anything about it, I'm
You
sure
see,
she'd jump on
this
it
is
because I
why.
sure would
This is
be
why,
like, shoot.
guys. This is
Look.
why the three of us are the superstars. Do you know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm not done. I have not finished my sentence. This is, the only people who can review Love and Marriage Huntsville. It's us.
You know?
You know
Yes.
anything? Nobody
Mm.
else. Now, they can try and copy what we are saying over here. Okay. But listen, she has been. How much did you spend on? I'm sure you've already uploaded the song for Melody on iTunes. Did you?
She got on her story.
You already. I know she did. I know she did.
Look, I'm not what they call a true millimeter. I don't download nothing like that. Look, I have bought her Go With God merchandise and I've got her chapstick from 7th Avenue. Yeah, but I don't do all of that. But
Did you?
I support everybody on Love and Marriage Transfer. I bought Letitia's
I know.
book.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? I even tried
Read
to buy Martell's
I
calendar,
know.
but
I'm just
you
messing
can't
with you.
take it. I guess you can't buy out of state. So they sent my money back because you gotta it can only be mailed to you within state. Maybe over brand now or did more now, but back then I couldn't even buy
Oh,
Martell's calendar, but I tried.
but I don't
I
think
know.
they have any stock because do they? I don't think he even sell has on his website anymore. Like the calendar is an option to
See, I
buy.
haven't been there in like a month to
He
check,
doesn't.
but I couldn't even get it on when I tried to. But I still tried to support him too.
I
I
know.
try to support everybody.
He
I
got he
know.
got other things you can buy. He got workout stuff, so you can
She,
get some
she
a
does.
cookbook and.
She does support everybody, but she just do some extra stuff for Melody. Is all I'm
I'm
saying.
gonna
That's all.
support Martell and I'm gonna support Destiny when her music come out. I'm gonna actually buy her music, and I'm gonna.
Oh, don't even start because
Yes.
you got your favorite too. My Miss, I want to be all up on Team Scott 1.0.
Oh, you
Don't
know
give
that.
me that.
Oh,
Don't
I'm
give
Ooh.
me that.
yes,
Don't give me
all
that.
day.
Which
I
guy? Which
you
Marcel?
tag
Like
Tisha in
Maurice?
every comment you make on my post, so don't you dare.
Oh, you like
All
Don't
day.
you
Marcel?
dare. Don't
You
you
like
dare.
Marcel?
The Scots all day.
You like the
Yeah.
Scott? You like the whole Scott family? You like
Oh
Marcel?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's why. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring Marcel. I'm gonna have to bring Mark back so you
Yeah,
can
he's
get a taste.
hilarious.
You can get a taste of him.
Please.
Mine.
Yeah. Can we do
Yeah,
that? Can we do that
he
on
was in the
Saturday?
chat. The other day we was on here. He was in the
I know I was a little bit drunk.
yes. I said Mark
Yeah,
got
I'm gonna ask him if he want to come back this Saturday.
yes.
Please.
I want to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
their interaction.
And tell him I'm from Africa. That bullshit of phones in Africa don't work. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Oh,
Okay. My people
yeah.
call me all day, every day. Don't bring that bullshit over here. Bullshit.
Ooh, you and Mark. That's
Yes,
some
LMV, I have had chocolate in a bottle. And I'll say this,
Yes.
they raised the price on chocolate in a bottle because I have bought it before and I was like, okay, that's cool. But when I tried to buy it for the premiere, it was like $50 by then. I'm like, oh, no, I ain't, no.
I don't
It's
love
What?
you
good,
like
but it
that.
ain't that good.
Hello, I don't love you like that now.
I don't love you like I supported you enough. I ain't like I'm that type of bitch. If it ain't
That's black.
$30 or under, I can't fuck with it.
That's black.
We're about to break my
That's
pockets.
honey. That's too much.
That's
That's
way
too
too
much.
much.
That's way too much. And I was gonna buy 2 bottles. But I'm like, you know what? I ain't look. And I already had my taxes by then. I still said hell to the no.
Look, okay, that's too much now. I don't.
Like, look, I'll catch y'all when y'all got a sale.
Well, I'm about Martell's wine though. I'll spend it on because
I can't
I'll
wait to
buy his
taste
wine.
that. I will be buying his wine
I will
too.
get some in this. Yes,
Wait,
from
he
Martell.
has that going on?
He has pre-order. You can pre-order it now, right now, and
Yep. I'm gonna
pre-order.
pre-order some. I'm probably pop
Yes.
that for the finale.
Okay.
For the finale.
For the reunion, yes.
Yep, for the reunion. That's yep.
Yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
that'll be what's up.
Yes, in this
We're gonna do
wine.
that.
It's
Oh
gonna
my
be
God.
on and popping, y'all.
Yes.
So
See
Shade, you coming back this Saturday for the panel?
He has to.
yes, of course.
He
I
has
will
to.
be there.
Okay.
I will be
Okay.
there.
I'm gonna see if Auntie Niecy available. You and mine gonna have you and Auntie Niecy gonna have to get along.
Y'all, ooh, cause y'all
Oh,
have
look. She ain't said a word.
No,
She
ooh,
ain't
she was
even looking at her, Shade.
no,
She ain't
she was
even looking at her.
this.
hey.
She was asking me, how old are you? The girl over there in the yellow.
She apologized for calling you the girl over there. She asked you your name and came correct with that.
She
He
did.
better.
Ooh, look.
Yeah, I think y'all
Martell.
both just fiery and y'all got a lot in each
This.
other.
Oh, look at
What
him.
is you showing? Shay,
Team
what is that?
Martell.
What is that?
Team Martell all day on my TikTok. Team
Is that
Martell.
you better not say that is your lock screen.
I
That's my
know.
TikTok. My
I was
TikTok.
about
It will be. Oh yeah, it will be. Yes, a great man, a king. Yes, a king, honey.
Lord mercy,
Wait,
Jesus.
This is what chocolate looks like. This is what chocolate looks like when it's
It is some good chocolate. It
yes,
is some good
honey.
chocolate. I will give them that. It's some good chocolate.
Chocolate definitely does a body good. You see, yes.
Absolutely.
Team Martell. Yes, y'all better get you some.
I mean, hell, I would if I could, but
All right, okay. Look.
look, I ain't gonna discriminate now. You ain't got to talk, just do what you got to
Look.
do. And I'm all right with it.
Hello.
I
You
would
ain't
do
never
him
mind.
like it's my B day. Don't get it
Ride
twisted.
him like a cowgirl. Ow.
Backwards cowgirl, upside cowgirl.
Yes.
Shoot, you
Oh,
yeah. I ride
no.
it like a rodeo. I would. I strip them tight
Yes.
ass clothes right off of him with no problem.
Yes. Snatch him off, honey. Snatch him off.
And people be
Love.
coming for the tight clothes, but they fit them like a motherfucker, so I ain't
They
mad
fit him
at it.
good. They fit him good. Perfect for me, honey. Because every area I need to look at, I want to be highlighted
But,
and highlighted.
but
So
wait a minute. Confessions.
Huh.
But wouldn't you want, if they're gonna continue with this narrative of Ariana, isn't it the time to bring her to speak her truth? Okay, let her tell her story.
I
She
mean,
doesn't
look.
have to, she doesn't have to go to Tisha K to tell her story. If you're gonna continue with this picture of Atlanta and it's gonna be a storyline, it's gonna be continuing this season, which I'm tired of. I was hoping in this season I'm gonna be seeing Melody navigating her life as a single mom, Motel navigating his life as a single man, raising his children,
mm-hmm.
and of
I
course,
mean,
my favorite people, the Scots. You know what I'm saying? You know,
that's all they ain't gonna have no choice but to show that because they ain't filming together. So they ain't gonna have no choice but to like carry their own storyline in their own way.
okay, so that,
So they
but
they
but
gonna
then
have
you have,
to.
but then you have to continue with this storyline of the picture in Atlanta.
What about it?
You're gonna have to continue with Ariana's picture in Atlanta.
I mean, as far as the picture goes, that's more of Kimmy and Maurice's storyline because it's really because that's why the story was. I mean, that's why the picture was put out because of that narrative alone, because of Maurice and
Mm-hmm.
Kimmy and Maurice gonna carry that storyline with the whole picture through the season, I believe, because the picture is irrelevant to anybody else.
It sure is.
It's irrelevant to anybody else. So that it. But as far as the other things that Ariana said, now that could take place coming down further down in the season because that wasn't the only thing she talked about.
I know.
So
See, they need
that
they
could
need a
definitely be the
reunion.
case. I don't know.
Carl,
And
Carl
as
needs
far as how
a-
long as they keep filming for this season, they got a lot of stuff that they but I didn't catch it and I still haven't seen it on YouTube yet. But my sister told me that when the premiere was airing, Ariane was on live with her homegirls in all matching pajamas, just like Melody was talking about doing for her
Ooh,
thing. I don't know if that was a dig or what, but
It
Ariana was
better be.
on live with her girls in her
that was
pajamas, having a
fake.
good time,
Ooh,
just
yes.
talking mess and everything. I didn't see it, but I heard it, and I'm like, oh snap, she trying it.
I
She
live
better.
for it. Hey, yeah,
I'm
she
there
better
for
come
it
back.
too.
She better
Yes, me too.
come back,
She better.
Mel. Yes.
I
They need
like
to bring
it.
her to the show. She used to be on the list. Let her come to the reunion and let Mel face her like a woman, like a real woman, woman to woman. Let me sit in your face. Let's have a conversation because there's
I
you.
mean, it needs to happen at some point. Y'all children are siblings.
Yeah. Her
And
baby ain't
once
going nowhere.
Martell is done dealing with her, they ain't gonna have nobody but each other maybe to be like, let's get the kids together.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. I mean, real talk, you just never know. Because they
But
can't
Yep.
that
just keep depending on Martell to keep bringing them together. They is gonna have to be women at some point.
Yes, Mel need to go with her. Mel's about 40. She needs to act her age. And
Right.
stop looking like a
But I'm
12.
going to get off this live because my phone about to die and I am at work and I'm
oh my God,
loud.
thank you for being here.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you for coming by.
So
Yeah.
so if, just let me know y'all because I'm trying to do Bad Boys tomorrow.
Okay.
So just let me know and I'm gonna send y'all the link.
All right.
All right, babes. Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was nice.
That was fun.
You know,
That was
she's always, Team Melody. She's trying to act like
yeah. She knows she got two to
confess,
one. So
confessions. We just didn't want to say you listen, sister.
yeah. Ah. Mm,
She's gonna be
good.
coming. She's gonna be coming for me. But this was good.
It was.
It was good. Oh my gosh, I had fun.
Me too.
Listen, what are your final thoughts on Candy? Listen, I know. Listen, I wish they gave this show to Nini and the Lenithia.
Yeah, I can see that. I think it would be even more entertaining. Yes.
Confessions, we are not coming for you. We are not-
Yes, I can see Nene show. I can see, yeah, Nene, yeah.
No, she would have done such a beautiful show. You know,
Yeah.
classy, classy. And I
With a little,
felt that
with it would be like classy, but of course with the drama and with the messiness of,
which we want. That's what
oh
we want.
yeah, oh
We
yeah.
want that. We want
Because
that.
Nene's
This,
because Nene's at she's at her lounge every day. She's hands on, unlike Cam.
yes, she is. You know, and that's why she's been successful in that. So we would love to see that. And the only and that's what I'm saying. The only show that can compete with Vanderpump Rules is Nini and the Lenithia Lounge. But then
Yes,
again, you know, everybody wants. You know, Candy has been kissing asses. Lenithia, she doesn't do that.
no, she doesn't. But you never know. We make it a Nene and the gang.
Nini
Yes,
and the gang. I would
yes.
love, I would love to see that.
I would too. That would be a fun show, a very funny show. Cause Nene
Now I
is
know,
come
I know
on.
you rock with Kenya. I don't.
Oh yes, Kenya more hair care, Kenya more hair care. Yes, I'm going with the wind fabulous. I'm going with the wind fabulous. Now twirl, twirl, twirl. Yes, yes. The undisputed queen of Real Housewives of Atlanta, honey. Yes, Nene could
What
never.
what what, what did you say?
She's the undisputed queen of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Yes, honey. Nene could never. Nene could never, honey. Nene.
Kenya will never,
Oh, she
never,
is the queen.
never. Now,
Yes.
does she still have a job with them? Yes, she does.
Yeah,
Is
she's
she
the
the
queen.
oh?
Yeah, she's not going anywhere. She's the queen. They
You
need her.
think so? Give her two more episodes. You see, no, two not episodes but seasons. You know, this
Really?
season she'll be done.
The queen. Yes. The queen, Miss Kenya Moore, honey. Miss Kenya Summer Moore. Miss USA, honey. The head peach in charge. Nene could never look this good holding a peach. Could never, honey. Yes. Miss Kenya Summer Moore, honey. The mother of Miss Brooklyn Daily. Yes. Yes. I'm going with the win. Yes. I'm going with the win, fabulous. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I
Miss
can't with
Kenya
him.
Moore.
I cannot with him.
Yes. Holding that peach so proudly. Yes. Yes,
Why?
Eilish Ellen. Yes.
Wait a minute. Why do you think so?
Why I think King's the queen?
Yeah.
Because she understands her assignment. She's carried the show on her back since season 5. She's done what Nene could never do, honey. Nene time passed and Kenya's carried the torch and has carried it so well. And she's the reigning queen, the undisputed queen of the House of Atlanta, honey. She is.
Wait,
Yeah.
more than Candy at the
Yes.
moment.
More than candy, more than candy. She actually brings it more than candy. Candy has her thing, but Kenya has her thing. And Candy does not bring it on the show. She does not bring what Kenya brings. So
I cannot. I
yeah.
cannot with him.
Yeah. Candy in the gang.
Candy and the gang.
Yes.
But you know, going back to that show, it's just disappointing. It's extremely disappointing. Okay,
It
you know
is.
they're gonna bring. You know, I don't mind a little bit of ghetto-ness, but my gosh, this is becoming a theme.
It is.
Like it's too much. It's too much to watch. Like the Sigs. Like I am from Africa. We don't have that kind of dirty stuff.
Yeah,
We
that is.
don't. We don't.
It's
And in
just no.
America, the water is running. Okay, come
Hmm.
on, clean up.
Clean up. You're right. She needs to do better. She needs to do better. Her staff needs to do better. This is not a good look.
And some people don't mind as long as you're putting that check in your pocket. But then what is that
Mhm.
image?
It's ridiculous.
It is. I hope the next season, the next episode, because I don't want to see any other season. I think this is it. Give us something different. Enough of this. Enough of this. Enough of this. Okay, Damita, thank you.
Thank you,
We
Miss
bring back.
Demeter. Thank you.
We
Miss
know you don't
Demeter, no. Yes.
shy about anything.
Yes, Miss Demeter Joe
Listen,
Jackson of the Jackson family. Yes.
not the Jackson family.
Yes, the Jackson 5. Yeah.
The Jackson part.
Yes. I love her name, Miss Demeter
She's
Joe.
laughing. She's so sweet. She's so sweet. I love her. She's so sweet. She doesn't like going live. She
Oh,
does her video. She's on YouTube. Everybody
okay.
who's watching, please go follow Miss Damita Joe. She does her video and then she edits them. She doesn't
Okay.
like going live, but she's cautious. She's like, oh my gosh, if I go live, I might say something that for me.
Okay. I sure will. Yes.
Yes. Oh, she's going live tomorrow.
Well, sister. Okay.
For the first time. What time? What time are you going live, Damita? Because we'd love
Sister.
to be there. Yes. What time are you going live tomorrow? It's gonna be. Oh my gosh, she has not done this she has never. And
Wow.
oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. So let us know what time you're going live tomorrow. We're gonna be there with our.
Yes.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yes.
Yes, tell us when you're going live. What time? What time is Damita? What time are you going live? And what are you talking about? What's the topic? We can
Yeah.
bring our shit and our drink. Okay, she says she'll let us know. Okay. Wait,
I
is
want to
Dina?
know Dr.
Dina
Dina.
has a live tomorrow.
Dina, I like
Dina,
these names. I like these Demeter Joe. I like Dina. Yes, Dina Jones in the dreams. Yes. Cause we are dream girls. Yes. Come on, Dina.
hey, 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 hey.
Yes.
No, listen. I need you to watch Young, Famous, and African because I want
Okay.
you and I to talk about it.
Okay.
Please watch.
I will.
I've been talking to you about this for the last 4 or 5 days, and you have not even watched. Listen,
I'm gonna watch it.
don't do that to me.
I'm gonna watch it so we can talk about it.
Respect your elders. I'm older. Respect me.
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch it so I can talk about it with you. I'm gonna watch it.
Okay, I don't want. I'm gonna watch it. Today is Wednesday.
Wednesday.
I give you tomorrow and Friday.
Okay.
I give you tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday because then we're gonna do love and marriage Huntsville on
Okay.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Sunday
Okay.
we are doing a live, me and you.
Okay.
On. Okay, hi Sheila. Hi. About let me see. I want to hear your perspective. Okay. I want
Okay.
to know what you think because I feel like this show is gonna be renewed for a second season,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to hear your thoughts about it.
Okay.
So Sunday, it doesn't matter. Okay, I go to church. I come back home. Like we can do it in and then I have dinner. Has something going on. We can do it like around 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
So you're committing.
I'm committing to it. I'm gonna watch it. I'm committing to it. I'm gonna watch the episodes. I know it's 7 episodes. Very
Yes,
short.
and they're very short. It's like 30 minutes. Like they're very short. And
Okay.
if there's anything that you don't understand, you're gonna be asking me on that live. Let's talk about it. And
Okay.
we can do it on YouTube. If you want us to do it on YouTube, we can do it. I can do it on your platform. I don't care. We can do it on IG. I don't care. I would
Okay.
love I would love for us, because of the time difference,
Mm-hmm.
in Africa, and most people in Africa, they are really watching the show.
Mm-hmm.
So I would really love to capture that.
Okay.
So I don't know how we can go about it. Let's discuss and see how we can go about it,
Okay.
because people are, they are watching.
Okay.
They are really, people are watching. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh wait, it's first home YouTuber here. She's still okay. She's okay. Sheila is also. Let's talk with Sheila. She's also reviewing that. Listen, you don't want to be left behind.
Okay. I don't want to be left behind. I'm gonna make sure I watch it so I can be caught up so we can talk about it.
Yes, and you're gonna be coming here next week because I'll
Mhm.
be continue reviewing Kandi and the Gang.
Candy in
Listen,
the game.
the ghetto-ness. The
Yes,
truth,
candy in the game.
true.
Candy,
You
candy.
know, people love Kandi. I don't.
You don't. I like candy. I'm a
I
fan.
don't. I am not.
You don't like you don't. So you're not a fan of her music career or with
No, no, no.
Escape.
I love the music. I love it. I'm talking about Housewives. I'm not talking about the music. I love the
Oh, so you
music.
don't like her as a housewife?
Yeah, because over here is Team Nini all day.
Well, Nini's gone, so
I
she's
don't
gone.
care. I
Candy
don't
has
care.
replaced Nini as the longest running housewife.
She can never,
She has, unfortunately. Her and
never.
Kenya, her and Kenya have replaced her on the show.
Let's wait. Let's wait and see.
Yes, because I'm going with the wind. I'm going with the wind. Yes. Nene could never do this again. She will never do this again. Never hold a peach.
She doesn't have
Kenya.
to.
But
She
she
does.
wants to, but she wants to so bad. She wants to do what King is doing. She does. And it's okay. See, she wants to. See how beautiful she is. Y'all see how gorgeous she is. Nene wishes
Bye.
she could look good.
Bye.
Yes. Yes. America. Don't Kenya look good? Yes. Nene could never. Could never. could never.
I'm so done with him.
Could never. Even she tried, she could never. Never. Yes.
Why? Why don't you feel the energy?
Um I used to like Nene a long time ago, but Nene started getting on my nerves when she started really like being like difficult to work with and unbearable to watch. Yes, and her just flipping out and acting crazy. I couldn't. It just turned me off of Nene. Like, and her calling Brooklyn a buffalo was like the nail in the coffin for me. So you come from a child like that, then I can't like you anymore because you're attacking children. So yeah, and then an unborn baby at the time, and
Mm.
we all know what Nene's kids look like. So for her, she talk about something as his child, baby. We know what Brent and Bryson look like, and they ain't cute kids. Ain't never been cute. It was the audacity for me to her even think she can talk about anybody kids. Just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But I still go eat at the Nithya girl. I still come support you, boo. I go to the Nithya lounge and eat. I sure will. And do some hookah. I sure will. Yes. And take pictures with Nene too. I'll take the pictures with her. Yes, Nene. Yes. For the gram. Just for the gram. Yes. Period.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't
Listen.
take him serious, you guys. Everybody who's watching us, please don't take him serious.
All right, y'all. Coming to coming to a Instagram post near you. Me and Nene together. Yes. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Oh man, this was fun. This
It
was
was
fun.
fun. I enjoyed
Um,
this.
I did. I did. Let's see. Have you watched? Whatever show that Confessions want us to do tomorrow?
Yeah, I seen Bad Boys Club. Yeah, I watched the first episode, but I'm gonna watch it again so I can have a fresh
Mm-hmm.
thought. 'Cause it was a lot. That episode
Oh,
was, woo,
oh my
it was
gosh.
a lot.
Let's see
Y'all,
what she has to do tomorrow. But I need you. I need you on Sunday.
mm,
No, I need you on Saturday and Sunday
mm,
because Saturday we're doing Love and Marriage Huntsville.
yeah,
Sunday we are doing Young, Famous, and African,
mm.
and then of course we're gonna do Candy and the
Candy
Gang.
in the gang. Yes, yes. Won't you bring your family and hang with Candy and the gang? Yes. Y'all bring your family and hang with Candy and her family, y'all.
Don't bring don't bring your family in those sinks.
You
Don't
don't
bring your
bring your kids.
family.
Oh, don't bring your
Don't
kids.
bring your family in those sinks.
Mm.
They're nasty. And if the sink looks like this, what about the bathrooms? Don't do that. Don't bring
Yeah,
the family over there.
don't do it. Go to Lanithia's lounge and eat, y'all. I'll
Hallelujah.
support Nene because we know her bathrooms are clean and her kitchen is clean. We know she ain't having it over there.
Absolutely. Okay.
Go to Lanithia. Go to Lanithia's lounge. Go support Nene, y'all. Because I will. I am. If I go down to Atlanta, I will be going to Lanithia's lounge. Yes,
Yes. Well, this was fun.
it
Let's do
was.
it again. Thank you for being here. It's
Welcome. Thank you for
can
having
you
me.
imagine, can you imagine it's about 1 hour and 30 minutes, 32 minutes we've been
Wow.
live.
Wow. Doesn't even feel
This
like
was
it.
fun. I know this was fun.
It
I'm
was. I enjoyed it.
I'm gonna be bringing my drink on. So Saturday we're gonna do a live on IG
Okay.
prior to the show, and then after the show we go to YouTube. I promise I'm not gonna.
Okay. Yeah, this is Ooh, America.
Oh.
Woo.
Okay, I'm done. Okay, I will talk to you later.
All right.
Bye bye.